Welterweight champ at 140, WBO welterweight champion at 147, WBC super welterweight champ at 154. That's the ticket to Canastota for Manny Pacquiao when he decides to hang him up. All that going for him.
Well, but and also as part of the record, because punches get punched, as we've pointed out before. He had that "honey, I forgot to duck" moment the last time we saw him in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cotai Arena here at the Venetian Macau. This is the main event brought to you by Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated and MP Promotions. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO International Welterweight Championship. Sponsored by Tecate con Carácter and the motion picture Grudge Match. Two legends, Stallone and De Niro, the ultimate rivalry. Grudge Match Day is coming from Warner Brothers Pictures, a new comedy. Grudge Match in theaters everywhere, Christmas Day. And Smart Communications, the Philippines' leading wireless provider. This bout sanctioned by the Chinese Professional Boxing Organization and the World Boxing Organization. WBO President Francisco Paco Barcarcel, supervisor for the WBO, Leon Panaccio. The three judges scoring the contest at ringside, Lisa Jampa, Manfred Kuchla, and Michael Pernick. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee, Gennaro Gino Rodriguez. And now, the officials are ready, the fighters are ready. So for the thousands in attendance and the hundreds of millions watching around the world from the Venetian Macau, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner with head trainer, former world champion Robert Garcia. Wearing green with white and red, official weight 146 1/2 pounds. His professional record, outstanding at 31 victories, including 22 knockouts, only one defeat with one draw. From Oxnard, California, USA, the former lightweight champion of the world, Brandon Bam Bam Rios. And fighting the red corner with Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, wearing royal blue and officially weighing 145 pounds. His professional record, Hall of Fame credentials, 54 victories, including 38 knockouts, 5 defeats with 2 even. From Sarangani Province, the fighting pride of the Philippines, 8-time world champion, Manny Pacquiao!
Well, the crowd's certainly into it. No signs of any nervous gestures by the challenger here in Bam Bam Rios.
Well, he says he wants to feel the power of Manny Pacquiao. That's the kind of fighter he is.
Okay, gentlemen.
We'll see.
Test the power the other way by hitting him.
We'll see if he gets what he wishes for and how he handles it.
All right, 10-point must scoring system. No standing 8 count. No 3 knockdown rule. The fighter cannot be saved with the bell in any round. Third man in the ring, Gennaro Hernandez. A good one from Chicago. Oh, we're just about ready to go. All the anticipation. Manny seems ready. He's trained hard. Is he focused? That's what it's all about. Big payday against Floyd Mayweather might be on the line here. We'll see.
Buckle your seatbelts.
Rios, of course, is the guy to the right of the screen. Back to you now. Manny Pacquiao decked out in the blue. Lest you didn't know. And he reaches, nothing there. Rios with a couple of light left jabs. They haven't got into it yet. Manny goes, whenever Manny does anything, this crowd will react because I would say 75% of the people in this building are from the Philippines. Deafening crowd when he was being introduced.
Rios being very patient for him to start out and try to gauge the quickness of Manny Pacquiao.
That's what Robert said that they would do. Try to start off slow.
Manny digs downstairs, light shots. That one wasn't light. Straight right hand taken on the gloves. Manny caught him with the right hand across the whiskers, nothing big. Rios not totally backing off. He'll plant and go. The cheers goes up for Manny. A little slower, meaning, Larry, what you were talking about, that Rios is under control. Manny's scoring more punches in this first round.
Yeah, easily in favor of Manny early.
Gino right away. That's a slip.
I think what happened was that Manny may have stepped on his foot.
I think we're going to see that a lot tonight, actually.
Well, it happens with the southpaw and the right-handed fighter. But Rios has got to work to the outside of that outstretched front right foot of Manny Pacquiao, or he will be tripping. Problem is, if the fight is close, a trip to score a knockdown can be devastating. Brandon had the best of that inside.
Very good work inside for Rios.
Yeah, if he can just keep that foot on the outside, like you said. That'll help.
Trouble is seeing it because your eyes are up. You can almost feel it. Pace is certainly picked up in the latter portions of this first round. Manny gets through. Rios smiles at him. Says no. I don't know, I got to give it a Pacquiao.
Good round for the ex-champ.
Well, they're both ex-champs, so I assume you're giving it to Pacquiao.
The most recent ex-champ.
So we all agree here at ringside that it's a 10-9 round in favor of Manny Pacquiao. Better ring generalship, landed more in general.
Was it a knockdown? Not officially. Watch they're both feet, right-hander and a left-hander. You can see how they could be near.
I don't know.
Hard to tell from that angle. It was a little.
Well, there was the right hands of Manny kind of pushing him, and Gino was right there in front of it. So I'm not taking sides against Gino Rodriguez.
Either way, it wasn't a punch that
affected.
That had any serious effect on Rios.
All right, here we go.
Manny was proved that the matchmaking was very good in that first round because he was just too quick for Rios.
Round number 2, scheduled for 12. The ramifications of this fight are huge. Pacquiao back upstairs showing some power right back in Brandon Rios. Rios is a guy that'll never quit. He's a bigger man. Take those on the gloves. Slinging shots downstairs now.
I guess the plan is to go to the body because Rios has landed more punches to the body than to the head.
He's going to have to let his hands go a lot more than he did in that first round if he's going to try to outpoint Manny Pacquiao.
Well, I think in the back of his mind, or maybe in the front of his mind, is some way to get that right hand in and test Manny. He hasn't really thrown a right hand with mean intentions yet.
Nice movement by Manny. He's well conditioned for this fight. Back and forth, jabbing, jabbing, jabbing. Look at him set up the big left hand. Rios is working hard. Good work ethic here. Manny's eyes totally clear, totally in control in there. Brandon came in with his head down and just waltzed into the kill zone without throwing. Not a good idea. He's throwing now, but Manny's making a miss.
combinations by both fighters, Pacquiao especially.
Now it's beginning to pick up. Pacquiao's landed more here. He grabs the arm. Rios fights back valiantly.
Rios has said that boxing and banging are his orgasms, and he must be having a good one right here. Good body punch by Rios.
21 seconds to go in this, the second round. Manny skips around to his right, trying to get in position. The southpaw to land that straight left hand.
Definitely a better round for Rios, but has
And he landed it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this. Manny closing the show here, the end of the round. Better round for Rios, but it's Pacquiao's round.
Rios smiles as if to say, oh, that's what I came here for.
You know, the last fight, the Marquez fight, similar to this, Manny controlled the first 5 rounds of the fight. Now look at this at the end of the round when he really opens it up. Stiff, straight left hand.
Probably the best single shot, but he's landing multiple shots.
Don't forget, for the southpaw, that's his power hand. So we're getting ready to go to 3. Round 3, Colonel Bob Sheridan here, along with Larry Merchant, Christina Puncher, our principals, Manny Pacquiao in blue, multicolored trunks, Brandon Rios, both former world champions, fighting for the international title here, which will lead to a world title shot for both of them. Brandon trying to land more leather here in the early going of round 3.